Hey everybody, Kaylee here from Mark Hill and Associates Consulting. This is number 2 of the video blog and just wanted to take some time today to talk about injuries of unknown origin. I did a quick word search in the old regs, the ones that we're currently following, and compared how many times that statement injuries of unknown origin showed up to the new regs. And so in the old ones, the ones we're currently following, it showed up 4 times, and in the new ones, it showed up 21 times. That tells me that we really need to ensure as providers that we have a good system in place for monitoring, documenting, and managing injuries of unknown origin, and that all of our staff have a good foundational understanding of what it is. The definition of injuries of unknown origin has not changed from the old reg, which is under 225, F225, to the new reg, which was F609. The definition is that an injury should be classified as an injury of unknown source when both of the following criteria are met. The first criteria is that the source of the injury was not observed by any person and could not be explained by the resident. The second is that the injury is suspicious because of the extent of the injury or the location of the injury. For example, like an injury that's not in a place that's generally vulnerable to trauma, or the number of injuries observed at one particular point in time, or the incidence of injuries over time. So that's why it's important that we're monitoring and documenting any injury of unknown origin that shows up. I know that's really frustrating, especially because we have those residents who have such frail and fragile skin that if we sneeze in their general direction, they show up with a bruise. So it's still important, though, that we're monitoring those and we have a system in place to try to prevent future incidents, and that we also utilize our root cause analysis. And I talked about root cause analysis in the last video blog. We want to know what the reason was that we had the injuries or a pattern of injuries, and we also want to ensure that we have a good intervention in place to help make sure that doesn't happen again. When it comes to injuries of unknown origin, something else that's in the reg that I think is important for everybody to understand is that we always have to report to the state agency, to the administrator, and follow the Elder Justice Act guidelines about reporting to police departments and anybody else who has a vested interest that we're required to report to any allegations of abuse or neglect. And in the regulations, it also highlights in there that we're supposed to be reporting injuries of unknown origin as well. So it's important to understand what the criteria are for the unknown origins so that we can ensure we're reporting the right things. Again, my name is Kaylee with Mark Hill and Associates Consulting. You can find my website at www.markail, M-A-R-K-A-I-L, consulting.com. And, I look forward to catching some more topics for you guys. If you have any recommendations, please send me a personal message or leave me a comment. Thanks so much.